There we go. There's a piece of chapstick on my tongue. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I know everybody's furiously typing, "No, Mike! Oh no, end of the world! What do we do?" Good afternoon. Chapstick. Yeah. No, it's gross. Especially when it's like the liquidy Vaseline kind. The only kind worth using. Failed to finalize file system, ignoring. Oh my. Just god damn it, system updates. What? You're not there? Fine. I like it. I like it when Linux goofs up and it doesn't know how to turn the computer off. Like you tell it to turn off or restart and it's just like oh fucking. Try this again. I'm gonna kill it. There is this like jet engine wind down that comes from the 8 terabyte hard drive that's still winding down. It's like it just stopped. 8 terabyte, yeah. Yep. I like to install my entire Steam library at once. No, I'm just kidding. But I actually couldn't do that on 8 terabytes. That's not enough. But I don't like having to reinstall things over and over again, so I just... Yeah, I splurged on an 8 terabyte and put it in this. Also, this thing has like no room for extra hard drives. I had to like mount hard drives in the place where a front cooling fan should be. And that's like, there's a 2 terabyte Linux gaming drive in there. Maybe it's only the one. But there's an 8 terabyte that's shared between Linux and Windows. Also, welcome back everybody. CQ Wisdom. Mac. Retro Interocitor. Alright, we got to the desktop. That's good. Now, will sound show up? Oh, that's the wrong computer. Xbox updates. Steam. Give me the sound. Alright, everything works. We're good now. Sometimes, like, when they have an update outstanding, like, certain features won't be there until you update, like sound, for example, or the settings menu. Like, and it won't tell you that you need to update the computer. You just have to go down here to the pop shop and update the computer, and then reboot it, and then everything works just fine. But, like, I don't know how those get disabled after not working, but they're fine after you update the computer. Maybe this menu needs to phone home. I don't know.
Front, right.
Good. Hi, I'm Artyom Havok. We're ready to stream now. Oh man, the picture of Apple's so cool. Yeah, that was something that she took on like her first MacBook and sent to me when we first started dating. I recently like logged into my dead. Well, no, I didn't. Did I? I don't know if I logged in or I had it. I think I had it right before I closed my Facebook. But they have that thing where you can download all of your data, right? All of it. And so like these were, you know, old pictures that were on old phones that only got posted to Facebook and I didn't have backups and stuff like that. So I got all that stuff off of there. And I was kind of going through them and I was like, man, these old like 1280 by 720 or like 1366 by 768 backgrounds, I need to use them. So I did. Yeah, that was like Apple like the month I met her. There's like a whole slew of them, but I'm only going to show one or two. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday. I hope you had a good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. I went and hung out with Sean Beanland on Saturday, and we had Indonesian food. Everybody was quite pleased. It was so cold, and it was raining, and it was outdoors. With like a covering over us, and one of those little like... one of those... the heat lamps, right? Food was really good. It was very spicy. But it was this weekend that my back has just been in so much pain for the last like month. I don't understand it. But I'm starting to wonder if spicy food... I was reading that anything that affects your intestines can affect your muscles. And as that stuff travels, because I've been wondering how much of my back pain is from my intestines, or why. But there's certain foods that will irritate those and the muscles around them. I finally searched the right thing, maybe, and found a list. Spicy food, okay, peanuts, bread, tomato products, and something else. Something else that was really, like, these are all things that my entire diet is based around. They're my favorite things. But it seems like I've developed an issue with them. So I'm going on, like, pretty much, like, a pretty boring diet. Not like low FODMAP. It's not like a normal diet. But I'm just going to kick those things out, plus eggs, plus coffee. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. And it's going to be one of those things, like, you know, these things probably won't kill me, but I can't tell the difference between the back pain that, if it's them giving me this back pain, the back pain that they give me, versus maybe I'm going to be in the hospital paralyzed again. I can't tell the difference. Because, you know, these pains that I'm having, they're the warning signs of something bad. But also, all the nerves are, you know, damaged and, like, splintered and feathered, they called it, when they looked at the scans. And they misfire signals everywhere, which is a huge problem. That's why I get pain down on my toes, and there's nothing wrong with my toes, because nerve damage, right? So, I've been trying to figure this out for years. Hey, buddy! How you doing, sweetheart? Did you finish that giant bully stick? Or was that pig wieners? I don't even know. Look how good he's sitting there asking for a treat. I love you, sweetheart. I do? So we had second day of dog training. And it's going okay. Not the worst dog there. Love you, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Go find something fun to do. You came in here for treats. You know what's up. Also, I realized that his butt flaps look like an arrow. Next time you guys see him walk out of the room, when you see an arrow pointing at his tail, I can't unsee it now, and it's hilarious to me. It's hilarious. There's like an arrow that ends in his butt. Oh, man. I'm gonna curse everybody with that now. You won't be able to unsee it. Can we get an arrow as Discord? I added a new emote today. There's a new channel, a follower emote. Which, I mean, follower emotes are kind of cool, I guess. Not really partners, so I can have 400 million emotes one day. But I added. Find it here. There it is. Dragon Gym. Welcome in. Thank you so much. 7 months of support. You are the greatest. Thank you for shouting her out, Seek. Yeah, I added the Chasm the Rift emote. More on that later. Oh, man. Actually, fuck it. I'll just tell you guys. I bid and won on a copy of Chasm the Rift. It's the most money I've ever spent on eBay, and after this, I'm going to delete the fucking app. And take a break from eBay. But as we know, that Chasm the Rift is my white whale of game box collecting. I'm going to have to clear off a spot up here for it, Draken, and Trespasser. Just be those three right there. I somehow found my way into a private auction. I was using a website that, like, I don't know, like Snoop's eBay or something. And I found one there, and it was in Britain, and they didn't ship to the United States. So it became this whole, like, thing to worry about all weekend. You know, like, I woke up yesterday morning, and I just, like, kept putting money on it until I won. I'm hesitant to say how much I paid for this, but it's like, it's done. When it gets here, the saga of me trying to get Chasm the Rift for the last 5 years will be over. And it's not the European version. Not the European version, it's the American version. which has a different cover. Allegedly, out there somewhere, Correct on My Mic has a copy that he just hasn't been able to put in the mail yet of the European version. Which will be dope as shit to have both of them after all this time. Seriously, Chasm the Rift is one of my favorite video games ever. And if we get that, you better believe we're gonna play it. Right away. Right a fucking away. We're gonna... that'll probably end up being my Christmas DOS game. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. I could probably get through it in 2 long streams. I love Chasm the Rift. I really do. You know, like, Chasm the Rift is like, it's up there with, you know, obviously it's kind of like Quake 1. Totally different technology. Honestly, neater technology. They did a lot more with a lot less than Quake did. But also, like, it sits in the same vein for me as Hexen 2, which we need to long play that. And Portals of Bravus. But Chasm the Rift, you know, that might be the game that I stream every year. Just once a year, I need to stream it. I'm paid enough money to... But I wonder, like, you know, so, you know, they didn't ship to the United States, so I asked a request and ended up being like £20 to ship to the United States, which shocked me. I don't know how fees and tariffs and import duties and blah 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 work, but I've seen the comment. The reason I bought this is because I just sold those 2 huge and very, very expensive Tomb Raider comics. They're gone. They got sold over the weekend for about $409. 2 books that were $80 originally. But that person paid like an extra $100 to get them to Canada. So I didn't know what was gonna hit me on this one. But that's the only reason I went into this bid, is because I just sold something from my collection. But yeah, now's the time. Like, I will take donations. And good deals on anybody selling old, you know, box games that they're getting rid of, stuff like that. But I'm gonna stay off of eBay for a while because we need to pay off some debt and get that shed done and get the office redesign going. Which is all the hype right now. But adding that, like, it's not the final piece to my collection, but it's the last big piece. Because, you know, probably, unless I find like a really good deal or somebody's getting rid of it, like, I'm not gonna go hunting down a box of Doom. That's stupid. They want thousands of dollars for that. In like, I've seen $800 for something that was ripped in half for Doom 2. Like, it's dumb. Like, there's still things I want. I would love an original box copy of Wolfenstein 3D, but trying to find one of those is ridiculous. So there's that. I wouldn't mind having like the original Heretic, if that had a big box, because that might only be like order on discs and shareware. I don't know. I mean, original copies of Quake 1 and 2, that would be amazing. But those have become so expensive. But yeah, my last white whale, like the 2 of them, you guys remember, it was Trespasser, Draken, and Chasm the Rift. And the last one's on its way here. Which is amazing. I also had to cancel an order because I bought a big box copy of No One Lives Forever 2. So it's a big box version of these, which you barely ever see them. But the seller, like, they took my money, but the seller didn't. Over a month I waited for them to ship. I sent several messages. I think the seller died. Like, there was that much no correspondence at all. So I had to can that out. So that's getting refunded. Yes. SteeTech, thank you so much for the raid. I was hanging out there. SteeTech is playing one of my favorite games ever made. Beyond Good and Evil 1 is one of the games where the character aligned with my personality, or I became like the character, but Jade in that game is one of the kindest and just most beautiful video game characters ever created. You know, beautiful inside and out. That character on this planet, which is, you know, fucking besieged by war and weird forces that, you know, you have to finish the game to understand who they are, runs an orphanage for these animal-human hybrids that have been cast out and have no parents, right? Or they were created in test tubes. So they're all these refugee, like, animal-human hybrid orphans. And a lighthouse. Lighthouse has long been one of my favorite things that man's ever created. There's just something magical about lighthouses. Any video game that has a lighthouse in it, like, jumps up the list. Literally, the first thing you do when you play Alan Wake is get to the lighthouse. There's even an achievement for it. Yeah, well, the seller had a picture of it next to the small box and it says, small box not included, but here's how big it is. Because it is rare. Yeah, I know. But welcome in, Raiders. I hope that you're enjoying Beyond Good and Evil 1. God damn it, that game's so good. Enjoy your break, Dragon Jim. Mac, you were here originally. Yes, you were. But everybody else coming in. If you've never been here before, hi, I'm Artyom Havok, and I'm just doing that thing right now. We'll get to our game in a bit. I was just talking about how I just spent a small fortune on, like, the last, like, White Whale PC box that I want in my collection, which is Chasm the Rift. So, hopefully that gets here in one piece. I included my message of please don't put it in a fucking plastic bag. Be better on console. The PC version is a little too janky on the controls. The version of that game that is on the Ubisoft Uplay store actually has controller support. It's the only version that does. Man, there's some weird things about that game. For example, the original CD version uses 32-bit Tages files. You get like all like 2, 3, 4 CDs installed, and the very last step, it just erases it. Because you're on a 64-bit system. Fun story, I installed that game on a Windows XP computer to move the files over, and the Windows XP laptop caught on fire because of dust in the fan, but it was a night. It was a night. I snapped the keys off, like smoke started pouring out of the keys. I snapped the keys off because there's little tabs on this computer that just pop the whole keyboard off. You know, got that out of there, blew it out, and was like, well, I guess it's okay now. Because this dust just went up in a plume. And that's why I always blow out my computers now. But there's several different versions. You can get that on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. It's a PS2, GameCube, and original Xbox, I think, game. I've played it on the PS2. It's okay. It gets weird aspect ratios if you try to do it on a bigger, like 16:9 screen. Stuff flies all over the place, like the health bar just goes off into the black sidebars. It's weird. Hey, Sean. I was just bragging about the meal we ate on Saturday earlier. I'd say if anybody's looking to play No One Lives Forever, that you play that remaster that they put on the consoles. It was a wonderful meal. Don't get mad, get even. Hey, lady. Unofficial. You've had it happen twice. Unofficial Transformers figures sold out a few weeks prior. Manufacturer's retro store. Yeah, but like eBay protects the seller. Like, what's the point in doing that? Also, this person had great reviews. Great reviews. Had a bunch of boxes listed. I think they just died, which sucks. Which sucks because the thing I bought is gonna go to an estate sale probably. Oh, I'm being callous again. So the game we're playing today, I don't know what it's about exactly. I know it's a shooter of some kind. Maybe there's a camera. I remember screenshots, and I thought it was interesting. I thought it looked interesting. But I remember that they delayed the game the year it came out because of a school shooting, which made me wonder about what content was in it. because that doesn't happen very often. So I don't know if they were just like, we have a violent video game, you know what I mean? But they delayed it, the developers did. But I don't know if that has anything to do with them just, you know, being respectful or the content in the game. So I don't know. Oh, they just, yeah. Rogue eBay sellers. But anyways, that was for No One Lives Forever. Hopefully I don't have to give a bad review for Chasm the Rift. And really, I was thinking about keeping that a secret and then just being like, when I got it. Alright. So let's take a peek at this. Let's see what this is about. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for the raids. Raid. It was just D-Tech. Oh, I missed Warlock. Screams into the camera like a kid in an extreme 90s ad. Like Surge. Okay. The Dosember shirt's almost complete. I've got room for one more person that wants to commit to taking part in Dosember. Play DOS games all month of December. I need games from like 3 games from like Fractal Mind Mike and Dr. CDCS. But I'm probably gonna send like an incomplete version to print so that I can get it here before the deadline and make sure that the green glow of the DOS screen looks good. Like I said when I started this, what I want to do with that shirt is we can all sell the shirt. Like, even people that don't have their names on it. You know, anybody can participate in Dosember. It's just like the first couple and, you know, some of the bigger ones, we're going to get our names on a shirt. We're going to sell that shirt. Profit from that shirt is going to go back into the retro community. What I'd like to do, and this plan may change a little bit, but what I want to do is find a new DOS retro streamer at the end of December, you know, when we know how much money we made doing the shirt, that just became an affiliate and help them get their first payout. Plus all the emotes and all that good stuff. So like that kind of put it back into the DOS retro community, I think would be pretty fucking swell. So that's my plan. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Let's fire up this game. I didn't have time to test anything, so hopefully this game runs just fine on Linux. Yay, Wolfie's here. I don't think there was anything else to talk about. I've just been puttering with the shirt and laying in bed because my back hurts. Can't stay for long, but I'm here. That's good. Thanks for popping in, Wolfie. Did you stream last week, Wolfie? I don't remember seeing you at all. Hope everything's going okay for you. Got to do that first time setup. I was really running behind today. But I did get to hang out while I was doing my back stretches with Haggard, Seek, Older Than Joel, and Bearded B. Right, the job. Right. Looking good so far. Maybe if we didn't use the brightest color in the world, first thing a game does. It's so bright. I like this menu. Why does it never get odd? Bye-bye. Smooth frame rate. Nah. This menu looks good, doesn't it? There's like one menu for Gamma. I'm gonna make it a little bit brighter, 2.0, because we always run into that, yeah. Damn. Traumatizing? Oh no. I'm gonna restart the game real quick. I'm gonna restart the game real quick just to make sure those settings about the VSync took place. Usually they do, but sometimes, some game engines. Let's rock. Okay. You made me nervous. Yama's weird, yeah. Well, my monitor has those like Asus presets. And sometimes it looks fine to me, but it's too dark on the whatever. You will confront memories head on, no matter how painful. You'll experience your memories more safely. Combat will be less stressful. Alright, we're going with traumatizing, I guess. Oh, you know, I fired up Duke Nukem 3D with MIDI for the first time over the weekend. Oh my god, it was so nice.
And finally, here. I am obliged to make clear that although set to read only, we will be recording as is our legal right. However, anything you do witness will not be either admissible or provable in a court of law.
Hang on. I'm still not sure if this is right.
I need a decision now. We're against the clock.
I do now, Woofy, yes. I have an SC55.
Okay, I'm ready.
A sound canvas. From Roland. Got it about a month ago, I say. And the computer that Nate built does it, and he also he built a hard MPU card to use it. Alright, that's rough. Maybe we do want that smooth frame rate on. That's actually a lot better. Cool. Black, stay away from the handover site. We have the girl. You cannot save her. Let this run its course. Okay. Okay. I'm looking. I'm looking. Not that one. Not that one either. Break this one out. Let's break this one out. This was the first sealed game that I opened up on the stream. So it's been a while. Actually, probably been just like a year and a month ago. But this is Nocturne, which looks like a Nine Inch Nails cover for sure. Let's just say there's a box. I'm scared of the day that I run out of boxes. So Nocturne is Terminal Reality, so this is Blood Rain. Actually, Blood Rain is a spin-off of this. Well, one character, to spin off of a character in this, Svetlana. But this is also the guys that did, you know, Hellbender, Terminal Velocity, Fury 3, those games. That's a nice mouse. Yeah, it is. I love this mouse. I've used so many mouse in my lifetime. This is the second one I actually loved. There was this other mouse by, like, Opti something. G503. G502, sorry. A little bit older. It actually was the one that had the black tab here. I bought a spare... Gross, get out. Wherever you are. I bought a spare one on eBay that had the blue tab so it matched the keyboard I have, because I had the G910 keyboard. Like 50 cents to get another one of these. We have a good note. Nope. Grizzleby? No. Alright, so here's Nocturne. It's hard to read anything on this. But this is like a, I don't know, like a dark side detective that investigates all manner of spooky whatever. So from vampires to werewolves to demons, that kind of stuff. It is a third person. It's kind of Resident Evil like. It's got a different feel, but you know, it is like you and a camera angle and aiming. But I would not compare this to Resident Evil. I think that's absolutely unfair. I did do a 1-hour stream of it when I unsealed it and we played it, but I haven't tried to beat it yet. Some excellent like photography here. Also love this little notch cutout here. There's only a couple of game boxes that have something like that. The only ones that I know of are this one and Oni. And that must have to do with the publisher. Which for this was Gathering of Developers or God Games. I think Oni was God Games too. I'm pretty sure about that actually. There you go, you got a nice cutout for the disc. Comes on 2 CDs, which also look like Nine Inch Nails albums. You can't tell what the scratches on the box are. The house. So there's a tree here. Is this what you're talking about? There's 2 men cloaked in black. It's probably a bird feeder. And then here's a house, 2nd floor. Whatever. There's 2 dots over here. We don't know what they are. No. It could be... Yeah, you know what? I'll bet it's snow. There's snow on the ground. I never thought about that. Maybe. Looks like there's snow in here, too. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's snow. Mystery solved. Was the manual in here? No, just an insert. So, then you open the box like this. How exciting is that? Got a big old manual in here. Here's your registration card. I still wish I could figure out something cool to do with these. Because we all show the boxes and we're like, here's a registration card. Nobody ever sent that in. This is a big manual, too. Broken into chapters, you got smart. Sorry. black and white, unfortunately, but everything else about this box is black and white, so it makes sense. I think when we go to play this game again, when I go to play it all the way through, it's going to be on the Windows XP machine. When I played this the first time, we didn't have that. So I think I ended up playing the collection chamber version, which was fixed up for Windows. There's your characters. Yeah, we did. We read a whole bunch of like the alt history when we opened it up. About the Spook House and Theodore Roosevelt and all that stuff. Like alt history stuff. This is Svetlana. This is the character that Blood Rain is based off of. Not the same character. Different character. Actually, I'm not sure if it's the same voice actor or not, but that was their inspiration for making an entire series of games about her. Dampier. Exactly. Half human, half vampire. None of the flaws. The direct sequels to this game are actually gonna... This is gonna get you guys. They made 3 Blair Witch games that have recurring characters from this game. Terminal Reality did. I'd like to get a hold of those. I heard rumors about there being a box that has all 3 of them in it. That would be pretty sweet. But the characters in this game reappear in the Blair Witch games, which I think is dope as shit. Because this did not start out as a Blair Witch thing. I kind of love it when there's carryover. There you go. It's a cool game. If you guys ever get the chance to check it out, you should. If I ever get the chance to beat it, I will. It'll happen. Eventually. Everybody wants to know. Here you go. 500 megabytes of hard disk space. You need 500 megabytes? Oh, I bet the movies are on one of the discs. Because here, it's like 1+ gigabyte. There you go, hard disk space. Sound Blaster Live, we got that. We can do the nice sound. AGB video port, Matrix, TNT. I'll bet I have a card that'll do this. What's so special about a Matrix? I've heard the name, but I don't know what it is, TechLink. Is it worth acquiring one at some point and seeing what it is? Yes, came out in 1999. I like how the Nocturne is, they're part of the early graphics card wars. Nice. Distributed in North America by Take-Two. Take-Two Interactive, look at that. Jack of all games. A Take-Two company. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's get back to this. Thank you for the redeem, Dragon Gym. So you can do dual monitors. Nice. What's like the newest game that a Matrix card could do? Like, is this in like the, you know, the 4 to 16 megabyte graphics cards up against Voodoo, ATI? They moved on to professional stuff. Oh, nice. Pretty good looking game. Controls can be viewed in the pause menu. They can. Pretty high-end stuff. Okay. Got quite the hiccup there. If performance is awful, we'll just go boot it up in Windows. Havok did not like that at all. Among the first to support dual monitors. No shit, okay. I could not exist on a single screen ever again. There's like a door that keeps throwing open and closed here. I don't understand this sound. Is that like a bug? Where did this guy go? An interesting map. Alright, Wolfie. Take care, buddy. Oh, cool, you can lean. Oh, okay, just couldn't lean against the wall there. No room to miss anything story-wise. Focusing to get a hell of a story. Alright. How you doing, Jetter? Welcome in. Find and extract the hostages. Vision. Well, Jetter, maybe you can answer this question. I keep hearing a door opening and closing. Is that a bug on my end? Must be the girl. Oh, you can use the scroll wheel to scroll through pictures if you have them. Save the girl. Sure. That's the game. Okay. Search button. Oh. Okay. Can I get a shout out for Jetter? One of my mods, please. Thank you, Seek. Jetter is a fun, high-energy streamer. Crazy stream over there. Oh, I see it. On the camera, sure.
FDG drone flight controller board.
This is military grade.
Also, we're British. I seen that dust. Somebody's here. This is all a dead end up here. Doesn't seem right. Oh wait. Here we go, here we go.
Cigarette. Partial fingerprint found. No matches in biometric database.
Gunshots.
Better keep quiet.
He's got that 2000s Bluetooth. Man, you remember just how fucking hype those were. So I can pick up his gun, but it probably replaces mine. No? Guess not. Oh, head shave before tonight. Love that you're playing this. Alright. Take care, Jetter. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I hope you have a great stream. Hey, Perry Godwin. I'm doing really good. How are you? Nice, nice, nice. There you go. Oh, poor guy.
Analyzing.
I'm fine too. I'm glad to hear that.
Weapon recognized. Semi-automatic pistol.
There's only the one message there in the inbox. Ooh, what can I do with the UV light? Oh, blood. Right, because this one's locked. So there's a lot of tools at your disposal in this game. Like a lot. And it kind of just dumps you out into the middle of it. Now I'm wondering, because there's a tutorial here in the menu. Alright, hold to show the menus. Current objectives is shown in the smartphone corner. Scanner. Highlighted corners. Highlighted corners. Okay, so this will tell you there's something on that side. Green frame indicates a successful match. Or alt. The memory app stores notes about your memories, black and covers. Up and down to swap between stories. UV light reveals blood stains and other chemical substances. Up and down, turn it on and off. Inbox, scroll through text messages, map. The map is automatically updated. All moving objects are marked on the map in real time. Okay. Vision detects heat. Zoom in and out. Okay. Okay. So we're pretty much far here. So I can zoom in with that. And we can hold it up to get a full view. Okay. Is this like an escape game or something else? I don't know. I'm just playing it for the first time. It seems like right now there is somebody that's been taken hostage. And we're trying to get them back. Memories. So this girl right here, we gotta save her. That's kind of all we know as the player. She looks very bored. She looks very bored.
Voices. Must be one floor up.
Okay, I see us down here in the bottom. Okay, so coming up here. Looks like there's two guys. I love the little highlight over top of the guns when you switch them. Like the text off in the corner there. I agree. Creepy. Yeah. They sound like a door opening and closing, but that's not what's happening. Oh, maybe that's not two guys. Maybe that's... I don't know what it is. Arrows pointing at the stairs, maybe? I don't know. Whatever it is, it should be like right in front of me. I see that those arrows rotate with me. They're moving. Okay, so they are one floor above me. Look, we gotta go down to go up again. No? Blocking the way. Is that a door? Oh, it is a door. Maybe. The music tension is like, it's just steadily going up right now. It's settling up to be like Slender Man? Yeah. Oh man, I remember when Slender Man was just the only thing you could find games of on Steam. Hey, Hairball! A corner shot! Oh my god.
Shit.
Now that is a freaking piece of technology. Holy shit. Okay, so it can only go one direction. Wow. I remember this gun. There was an episode of like CSI Miami about this gun. And some of them made their ways onto the streets. I don't actually know if this tech is real or not. I think somebody probably prototyped it, but I don't know anywhere that it would be in use. Yeah, he was talking to his wife. Well, I feel like an asshole. Can't pick that up. I must already have one. Okay. Let's see if we can do anything with our phone here. Where's memories at? Or, sorry, scanner. Here we go. No, nothing really. Oh shit! We can click on the mouse wheel to scroll through them. We don't have to use its menu. Okay, that's actually very good. That makes my life so much easier. There she is, it's the girl.
What? Why is the bomb armed? Where the fuck is Mike?
He's probably on his phone. Fucking typical.
Find him.
Alright.
Yan's like, you need a bigger gun.
Take him out!
What? Okay.
Stay away from me. Stay away.
Hey, shh. It's okay. I'm a friend.
Is it armed? Oh my god, it's gonna go off. You've got to help me.
I know you're scared, but we have to be quiet. Can you do that for me? I'm gonna get you out of here.
What's the code?
I heard the code. It's 3001. I'm sure of it. Please.
What? How do I? Hold on. Interact. Spacebar. Okay.
It's okay. I'm a friend. I'm here to help. You have to be quiet.
What's happening right now? Did I, though?
Oh, my head. There was a bomb. A girl. I don't remember this place. What the fuck is going on?
I'm waiting in building B. As agreed, red.
Looks like I'm going to building B.
I got no guns now. That an X marking something important. Statue. I'm coal black, but I don't remember. Spooky October. Hey, Big D. The sound design is pretty cool, yeah. Will I identify building B? So, oh, building B. It's on the front of it. Can't take the stairs up. That's a prosthetic arm. Oh, that's a... Of course the door closed itself magically. Yeah, I know, right?
Shit. Am I alone in here?
No thermal readings in the area.
Just me, then?
He's got a much more depressing, like, Alexa. $5 says, next time I come through this room, it's gonna be back on. Okay. Good thing I didn't actually bet anybody. Oh, it's a clue.
DNA found. One matching profile. Patient 219.
Wait.
Patient.
What? That's not a... This thing's made of wood. Game, what the fuck? A wood patient. Yeah. Oh god, that's so much better. Perfect. So much better. Drugs won't help you. Oh shit.
Fuck's sake, come on.
And I'd like to have a cell phone with that many features. There's some good ones on it, yeah. And this thing looks military grade, like it's got those sharp, like, I'm made of steel angles. There's a subwoofer next to my foot, and it is just rumbling right now with this music. Shit. The phone just freaked out. Y'all saw that? Yeah, but hey, James Nico, it's stuck on Android 6. What is the current version of Android right now? I haven't thought or even looked at it for years. 11? Got it. I've got, like, Android 300. I have, like, the Asus Gamer Phone 2. So it's, like, 4 years old now. And we're going back this way. This is your fault. What? Seems like they're having fun in the next room. I know, right?
Circuitry unstable. Reset with breaker or...
We know where that is.
Those wires are probably warm. I could trace them back to them.
They have heat? Oh, they do have heat. Nice. Let's rock. Fuck me. No! No! Why are you on the floor now? I hate it. I hate it. I remember the closet. In here? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I trust none of this. Who's ready for the jump scares? All those wheelchairs in the same place. Your actions have consequences? What a horrible thing to say right now when I'm doing what the game tells me to do. This game's music is amazing. And I say music, but...
How much were you responsible for? You started all this. This all your fault.
Your consequences have action, so take that. Let's try again. Can't wait to get locked in here. Exactly, Perry.
Ah, Mr. Black. Please, apologies for the theatrics. It's all part of the treatment.
Treatment?
This will be far more straightforward if you just keep breathing. That's it.
What the fuck is happening here?
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Hello?
That's it, Mr. Black. Relax. Breathe. You're back with us. Minor confusion is expected.
What? Who are you? What the hell is this thing on my head? Hey!
Calm, Mr. Black. That's all I ask. Your current confusion is a byproduct of your treatment.
I want to play a game.
Unfortunate, but I assure you, you are in safe hands. If it helps you focus, you may call me Red.
You gassed me. There was something before. Another place.
That's why you're here, Mr. Black. But now is not the time for questions.
I like how his voice keeps swapping between male and female. His, hers. Wow, that is some fine static. Holy shit. Look at that. You don't usually see static that's this high definition in a game. I'm impressed. So I still have my phone? I do. Was it possible to actually put the code in fast enough on the bomb, you think? Look at that reflection, too. That's not a reflection. That's the room the camera's looking at.
Wait. A gun. My gun.
Consider it security, Mr. Black. A token of trust.
How can I trust you when you knocked me out and put this thing on my head?
To explain, your memory was damaged in the explosion, leaving two questions that you came to us to answer. Why were you there? And who was the girl?
I know why I was there. To save the girl.
Then we are making progress. Please, proceed.
Proceed with what? Hello?
This is whatever's on my head.
Analysis complete. Memory unit RR003. Codename Pandora Savant.
Looks like the same thing I'm wearing.
Oh, you can fucking scroll the poster on the wall? That's cool as shit. I hate to be in a situation. You know, my wife and I rewatched the movie Seven last night. Man, that movie is tough. What a movie. Free beer tomorrow. What's on your head? A giant dunce cap? Pretty much. I love that I can scroll a poster on the wall. That is, I've never seen that before in a game. That is ingenious. It's a really, really good movie. Yeah. All these batteries. Just car batteries for every single light. John Keating. Lyndhurst Asylum. Spirehouse Lane, Blackwell. Brahms Grove. I don't know where that is. How old is this game? 2 years, at the most. I remember when I was saying this before I started, when it came out, they delayed the game a couple months because, like, the day it was supposed to release or the day before that, there was a school shooting. I don't know what that has to do with the game, but the devs were like, our game's violent. We're just gonna wait a little bit. Which is a smart move. Been easy. How you doing? I think I bought this on sale and haven't played it yet. I think it was in the Humble monthly bundle too. Doing easy. Alright, general remarks. This is 1996 when this took place, not when the game's taking place. Patient was an English literature teacher at Sunnerfeld High School. But after a car accident, he developed possible Hoover-Bussy syndrome. I don't know what that is. 2 weeks ago, the patient was in a car accident, and when he finally came to, he displayed some curious symptoms. He was unable to recognize the family and friends, was unusually calm, almost apathetic, and would frequently try to put different objects in his mouth, e.g. his notebook, empty paper cups, hyperorality? Oral, so that's like a mouth fixation thing. Okay. After being diagnosed, the patient was transported to the facility whereupon commenced Arbus doesn't mean treatment. I like to think that the patient ate the bottom half of this note. There's nobody in here now. Oh shit. Who are you? This is Walt Kaufman, 97. Patient suffers from anxiety disorders and possible depressive disorder, outwardly calm when any and all decisions are made by a third party, yet agitated when left to make choices themselves. Submissive and inactive by nature, patient will quickly become anxious and argumentative if left alone for long periods of time. Sounds like me. Patient admitted after being found screaming and crying in a local supermarket. The police report outlines, that doesn't sound like me, that the patient was whispering, "They're already here. They're already here, and they know what I did. Oh God, have mercy on me." After brief evaluation, patient was admitted to the institution and sedated. Immediate psychiatric interview showed thoughts and fixations about morbidity, death, and murder. Patient is talkative yet highly unresponsive to questioning. Oh, we can do that. That'll be easier to read. Probably. (518) bipolar disorder. 213, depressive disorder. So this must be, is this 213 here? No, this is 223. Okay. 764, puppet master worshiper, alcohol, hallucinations. Okay. He's like solitary cells? Jesus.
Match found. Leonard Shelby, 31. Missing persons registry number 0210. Case reported September 2000.
September 2000? Wait. That was... When was that?
You think you've got me figured out? You just wait. I'll crawl behind your back and then you.
Okay, Leonard Shelby. 307. Constant supervision required, morbid thoughts. Actually, hang on. Constant supervision remarks morbid thoughts and suicidal tendencies place this patient at a high-risk category and potential for self-harm. He looks super friendly, right? Date of admission, 97. Was filed missing in 2000? That's weird, right? General remarks, patient suffers from dissociative amnesia, exhibiting a false sense of self, personal history, overall worldview. Patient claims to have been the victim of a recent trauma but can't recall the details. If allowed, patient exhibits tendency to wander throughout the hospital with no discernible direction. When questioned as to the destination, it has been noted the patient will reply, "Here," before sitting down wherever they have been stopped. Patient handed himself into Withel police station, exhibiting erratic behavior. In the interview, the patient would only ask for Catherine, his wife. In later questioning, the patient exhibited no memory of the aforementioned Catherine, and later suicide attempts while in police custody prompted the patient to transfer to our facility. Okay. This thing just turned on.
Hey, friend, over here. You got out. How did you get out? You can't leave me here.
Just hang on. What's going on here? Where are we?
Please, you've got to help me. The switch there, it opens this door. You have to help me.
Switch didn't work. No. I was about to say pull out the gun. Oh yeah. Hey Blam, how are you doing, my friend? Try again here.
Thank you.
Oh.
You won't regret this. You won't regret this at all.
Use the word consequences. It's a bad thing. I'm glad to hear that, Blam. Okay. Guess we're moving on. Somewhere out there is like an EKG beeping. Heart of Darkness, Horrors of the Asylum. Yeah, this building does not feel that small. When was this? 2010. Okay. Built in 1962 to house 500 inmates, Lythurst Asylum had over 2,000 patients at its peak, the mid-80s. 15 years later, the facility was forced to close due to allegations of numerous ex-patients, together with a series of newspaper articles regarding shocking and unorthodox treatments used by the director of the institution, Dr. William Benway. Benway held a radical belief that all mental disorders were caused by bodily infections, and that most direct way to cure the patients was by removing the offending infection. Reports suggest he would pull out patients' teeth if he deemed the treatment unsuccessful. What? Would frequently remove other body parts too, including testicles, uteruses, ovaries, and stomachs. He claimed that the method had a 90% cure rate. Jesus fucking Christ. But in reality, many of the patients died. When Benway would refer to the ultimate cure, Benway and his methods eventually gave rise to Lythurst's nickname, Hospital of Lost Teeth. Ew. That sucks. I don't like it. I keep hitting escape to get out of that. That would be the wrong button. Dark, yeah!
I told you to ignore them, Mr. Black. If the treatment is to succeed, I need your cooperation.
Yeah, sure.
What should I continue doing here, chat? Should I keep freeing patients, or should I ignore them? I have no idea what's going on. Samson Charnel. Patient worked as a door-to-door salesman, but after suffering a mental breakdown, became a self-proclaimed cult leader. There you go. That's been a long time since anybody's redeemed that one. Thank you. I wonder if I could have run from him. Okay. Benway gave patients LSD with instructions that they must now discover their inner selves. He admitted his previous theory about bodily infections was probably imperfect. Bootlets. But having seen the results of Dr. Elliot Baker's therapy, he believed that LSD may be the key to cure all mental illnesses. It is crucial, he said, that the patient is naked on high doses of LSD and put in solitary for at least 2 weeks. Jesus. Predictably, patients' conditions would often take a turn for the worst after such treatments. Some of the more extreme cases involved a schizophrenic patient, Richard Pickman, pulling his eyes out and eating them, with another, Ronald Opus, committing suicide by self-strangulation. Well, that's gotta be tough. I've never made a single mistake, said Dr. Benway when asked about the patient's allegations. In 1999, the hospital closed its doors for good. Many of the local residents and ex-patients hope it will be demolished, but for now, it stands abandoned. In 2003, it served as a setting for a low-budget horror movie, The Final Session. Alright. Well... then why have an interact thing on it? I think we need to figure out where he came from. There's stairs here. Magically closed is right. There's no electronics on those door hinges. No, there aren't even
Although your memory has been
door
affected,
hinges.
your twitch response remains intact. Pure muscle memory. Fascinating.
What is this? Place is filled with runaways, criminals, ex-military. Who the fuck am I? And why the fuck am I armed?
I understand your curiosity, but there will be time for questions later, Mr. Black. Please, proceed.
Dead in that. There was a doorway here. Getting closer to that beeping noise.
Locked. Of course it is.
An outside door, probably. John Lydon. Must keep medicated at all times. Constant supervision required. Solitary. Patient suffers from severe memory loss, making it impossible for him to differentiate fantasy from reality. He reports both visual and auditory hallucinations, compelled with frequent out-of-the-body experiences. Believes he was abducted by some unidentified organization that tried to erase and destroy the patient's memory, unsuccessfully. The patient's own opinion. Patient was found wandering aimlessly near Brant Green Woods Nature Trail, wearing only a blood-stained underwear. He assaulted 2 police officers who were called out to investigate, and was subsequently arrested with some struggle. Finally restrained, the patient began screaming, "You don't even see the cages inside your heads." Other references to officers being blind fools and poor servants were also recorded during the transit.
First birthday, second birthday, fourth birthday? No, never third, never. Someone there? Yes. Someone. No! What did you do? Why doesn't it work? Where are they? You've taken away all the cake and presents! You'll be so upset, you monster!
What did you do, Mr. Black? Understand, your actions here will have consequences. You must take responsibility for them. It's all part of the treatment.
Sorry, what?
You damaged that circuit while toying with the fuse box earlier. Cause and effect, Mr. Black. That's why you're here. Action, reaction, past and present. Please, proceed.
Proceed with what? Fuck's sake.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep pushing buttons, I guess. I don't think I've been seeing cameras until we got to this floor.
Always searching. You truly are the diligent detective, Mr. Black. An admirable quality that will come in quite useful
as we prepare for our first little trip.
The more external stimuli
you engage with while wearing the
Pandora unit, the more effective your synaptic recall will be. Please, continue.
Finally, a game where you can't expect consequences. Yeah. That's an electronic lock. There's a map of the building. A7S. 2009 special issue. The weapons of the future. Do you think this is the guy that's talking to us? The wind locked it. Oh, it's a different map. Whoops. That's not good, is it? Advanced defense strategy. Oh, wait, let's read that. Established in the late 90s, Advanced Defense Strategy has quickly become one of the leading manufacturers of small arms in the UK. At the beginning of the financial year 2007, the company is now the fourth largest defense contractor in Europe. Opened in 1998 by Robert D. Howard, an ex-serviceman and ambitious entrepreneur. Mr. Howard recently said that he always dreamed of merging cutting-edge computer technology with the largest engineering solutions to create the weapons of the future. In my opinion, spoke Howard, weaponry and defense systems are both fields that should be at the bleeding edge of technical progress. Take the internet, for example. This is something that was extensively used in the U.S. Army decades before it was available to the wider world. In fact, in certain circles, the World Wide Web is considered something of a museum piece. I think that alone highlights the role of arms manufacturers to show humanity direction we are headed, to show them the future safely.
Ah, the Pandora is reacting. Keep your eyes locked and focused. Slow, even breaths. Patience, Mr. Black. Calm.
Focus.
Take...
Very good.
Just relax and allow that image to take you back there. You may feel a little disorientated at first,
But you will be
perfectly safe. The building in the photo is the headquarters for Advanced Defense
strategy, or ADS.
They are, or should I say were, the
UK's
UK's
leading weapons manufacturer.
They were developing a weapon known as the corner gun, which apparently you remember.
.36 ammo. Thought it was A75. Oh, steal a prototype. Wipe the data clean. Okay.
What the fuck just happened? Is this real?
The answer is slightly more complex than the question, I'm afraid, Mr. Black. It's real enough.
For now.
Just relax and explore.
Okay. Steal the prototype. The corner gun.
Highly likely. We believe someone hired you.
Text message says Robert.
Probably Robert Ramsey.
Worked for a rival company.
FDG.
So one company hired me to steal from another.
Don't worry about piecing it all together, Mr. Black.
Just relax and...
And relax and explore. Yeah, I got it.
Yes, that's the way out. No door handle. Okay. Okay. So first thought was Do I need the UV lamp to find a code on the wall? This must have been how I got in through that vent. Or down the ladder. There's no jump in this game. Just found out. Here we go. Here we... Oh, hello. So that's probably urine. Feels like Stalker. Oh, F2 to quick access scan it.
What the fuck is that?
It's quite simple.
We programmed in a simulated projection of your real-life scanner. It will help you make sense of any inconsistencies in your synaptic recall.
Your memories.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. So what they said was, this is clearly a memory that they're feeding into the VR helmet, right? That's what it seems like. But apparently my memory misremembered something. So they gave me a tool on the phone to, you know, like, there weren't supposed to be pipes there. They gave him a tool on the phone to clear it up. I don't know. That was weird.
An opportunity to engage your mind at last.
Not just shoot your way out of a problem.
Careful. Those pipes will burn if you get too close.
Burn? I thought this was just a memory.
It is. But your brain will
Give you the sensation
of being burned. What affects the mind?
affects the body. Cause and effect.
This is crazy.
How about I just shoot my way out of the puzzle?
I see you're incapable of rational thought, Mr. Black.
I like to be direct.
That was a very interesting thing that just happened.
What's going on? Something feels off.
Yes, you appear to be experiencing
A slight temporal anomaly. You're remembering events in the wrong order. It's just your mind trying to make sense
of it all.
Perfectly normal.
The code earlier was for the bomb, and it was 3001. I actually do remember that. What I want to know is if this is a super secure area, why is there graffiti? I think I'll have to go backwards, maybe. Oh.
Was this all your fault?
Grace.
Do you remember how to use the weapon?
Not really.
Why don't you approach the firing line?
Oh, E to go one way.
All coming back to you, I see.
Kind of.
It will soon enough.
How much did you know? How much did you know? How much did you know?
Crouch and move forward to continue.
God, this corner shot is a wild, wild. Device, isn't it? Eat it. Look directly up at the ceiling. Okay. Bending the corner gun from this position will allow you to aim above cover. So if I look up, so where do you want me to use that exactly? Fascinating perspective here. Okay. So where was that exactly? Never mind, you got it. Yeah, yeah. I kind of brute forced my way. Oh, okay, so it wanted me to shoot over this. It didn't really, like, I don't know, it didn't tell me where the area was. That got very,
Was it really you who started all this? Really you who started all this?
Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that, what was that Chernobyl game? Not Stalker. It just came out. Chernobyl Lights. Reminds me of that. Yeah, thanks, Clever. How you doing today, by the way? Oh no. Screwed up. I missed.
How much were you responsible for? How much were you responsible for?
Phone in vault? When the light on the side of your phone indicates nearby anomaly. Light on the side of my phone. Oh, those lights. Press Alt. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Great to have company while I work on assignments on the main screen. Perfect. Appreciate you being here. What's up?
Dog needs dog food. I go to Target.
Okay. Give me just 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Robbed. This is okay, good. Yeah, wife says hi too. We're just making sure what our dinner plan was. Like I was saying earlier, I've been having some issues, so I'm doing like a dietary change, removing carbs and spicy food for a while. See if that makes me feel better. Okay, where were we at? Blam, you still here? What was the Dead by Daylight charity event? What's that about? Feel free to talk about it. Okay, F1, UV, F2 scan, infrared's 3, map is 4, quest is 5, memories. I feel better, healthier. Yeah. Okay. So when you sight in the gun, you automatically goes to the infrared.
I'm back in the ADS building.
Technically, you're not even there, Mr. Black.
What is this? What is this? Dolls and guns? The pistols and ladies magazine. Can you handle that? Oh, hello. What makes you special? Damn it, that was the wrong button.
Just like before, Mr. Black, it's an inconsistency. Try to use them to your advantage.
Yeah, the phone is part of the gun. There's a camera attached to the front of this device that enables it to go around the corner, yeah. So clearly that didn't happen.
No line of sight. Stay alert. Enemy in sight.
This music. Oh, so when you... Okay, so when you go... When you iron sight, the gun straightens out. You want a hide-and-seek gun game like this? You know, there was like a cool little... Somebody tried to make a gun game that was augmented reality where you put the phone on the end of a gun. I don't know, like Phone Zapper or something. Some dumb name. It never took off, but like, man, if I had that when I was a kid, holy shit. Alright, I think I got him that time. When I was a kid in the 80s, we didn't have anything that cool. We didn't really have laser tag, even. I remember when laser tag started popping up in the mid-90s. That was amazing. Called your brain? Yeah, we did too. I mean, we had to make up our own games. Laser tag and photon. There was 2 laser tags. Laser tag and photon tag. Okay. I think it's the first game I've ever played that had a corner shot device in it. Your ass was like right there. Photon was a mean-looking zapper. Nice. The fucking music in this is so weird. I love it. We're going in.
I don't understand how this works. Everyone seems off somehow, but it feels so real.
So do dreams, Mr. Black, until you wake up. That's the best way I can explain it. But Pandora is still not fully capable of simulating human behavior. I would advise against creating too much disturbance. Every time you kill someone, you rewrite the memory, which may cause distortion.
Well. Maybe I'm okay. The breathing and the music is wild. Just get upstairs. Oh, we can cut right here.
You're supposed to
Wow.
explore your memory.
I tried to like not use the crosshair. Did not go well. Well, floor, let's go.
Above you are the research labs. I believe that's where you need to go. A warning. You may come across Roger Howard, the CEO.
He was personally overseeing the development of the corner gun.
The man never sleeps.
Although it's late, he may well be around.
He never sleeps. That's not good. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Well, yeah, if you don't release the guys from the cages, yeah. Yeah, break into the buildings without raising alarms. Yeah, this game feels like it has a pacifist option.
Right, guards downstairs reported multiple gunshots. Suspected intruder, so stay sharp.
And we'll test that now. Wasn't really anything worth reading. No, I'm gonna play until my wife gets back from the store.
No, don't you dare, don't you fucking dare! Oh, you're a thief, you're a fucking thief! Give me back my money! Oh, life is shit. Guys, is that someone behind the window?
Shit. It happens sometimes. Yeah, That redeem's been kind of forgotten about for a while, hasn't it? I was gonna try to do pacifism. Was an alright guess. What was that? Oh, that was a guy. Must have been it. So now we've killed everybody. This is the elevator I came up, right? Probably, yeah. I went through there. Server room that way. This elevator here? Oh, okay. Let's just go up that then. Maybe. Yeah, looks like it. Change it to go command prompt. Okay, there's a big box over there.
I don't remember the code to this door. How do I get through?
The memory of the code is still there, Mr. Black. You just can't quite access it. Explore your surroundings. The mind has funny ways of helping us recall.
I don't understand.
You don't need to, Mr. Black. You just need to look around.
Seven? What? Oh, shit, I didn't even see that. Thanks. Thanks. I did not even see that. Within loop 6. Five. Nine. Seven, 5, 9, 4. Thank you, Perry. Who's on the milk carton? I don't know. Some cartoon character? I don't recognize it. Well, oh, they're here on the wall. Why are they here on the wall? Got it, got it. Damn, that thing looks like it's evil. Yeah. Agree with that.
How much did you know? How much were you responsible for? Was this all your fault? Was it really you who started all this?
Skynet does security cams, apparently. Yeah.
Turns out you didn't just steal the corner gun. You destroyed their servers, erased their data, wiped the corner gun from existence. You're good at your job, Mr. Black, I'll give you that.
Well, this Robert Ramsey must have paid well.
Good music here. That's a new gun. That's a new pistol. Fascinating. Oh, fuck.
Ah, there you are. I'm afraid I've been watching you since the moment you entered the building. Your work is impressive, but the show is over. You have my property, and I want it back. Nothing personal, you understand. Security. Kill him.
This breathing music is amazing. Come on, you pansies, let's go. There's the guy crouching by the stairs. I should probably just turn and look at him here. Okay. So that is an auto pistol. Yeah. We've been had. God, this gun is such a cool mechanic. Why is it taking this long to get a corner shot in a video game? Ooh. Downstairs.
What are you doing, Mr. Black?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm chasing Howard.
No. We have nothing to gain
By changing his memory.
I'm pulling you out.
I mean, it was the only way forward.
Commencing full insulin system flood. That's it. Stay with us, Mr. Black. I'm pulling you out.
I thought this was a simulation. I was there. I could feel it. The pain.
It felt real because your mind perceived it to be. Injuries sustained within the Pandora will have the same effect on your brain as those sustained without.
Now, stop thinking, Mr. Black.
Clear your mind while I bring you out.
Animus vibes? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Christ. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
A natural response. It will become easier the more we proceed. If it helps, I have prepared a little gift for you.
What are you talking about?
Outside in the corridor, you see the lines of computer code.
All the ones and zeros.
Please, approach and proceed.
Not that again.
Oops. Looks like we really screwed them up. We even released all their emails, I guess? Harsh.
Hey? Where am I now? Is this another memory?
Not quite. Consider this a filing cabinet, Mr. Black, of all the evidence you gather. We'll make sense of it eventually. Any information filed by the Pandora is accessible for you in this room. Each board represents a different memory. Give it a try. Look at a couple of boards and see what happens. Any connections or links your mind may have made, even unconsciously, are recreated visually by the Pandora. I'm rather proud of this feature. You can study the investigation further, or return to the asylum when you're ready. Just use the photo in the middle of the room.
On the morning of the 20th of June, just before 8 a.m. On the morning of the 20th of June.
Oh, it's a recording inside a bag. Got it.
We received multiple reports of an explosion in the north part of the Barnt Green area. Officers on the scene of a derelict building in the area reported 5 fatalities. We can now confirm that this explosion was in fact linked to the kidnapping reported on Sunday, and that the same girl, whose identity we must continue to withhold, was also found on the scene. We believe that the girl was heavily drugged, and that the kidnappers, who abducted the girl from her home on the 19th of June, kept her sedated and tied up.
What a wild room, this. So there's percentages there. Okay, I'm gonna call it here for today. Go get my dog up. I'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific, doing whatever that game is tomorrow. Which is not this one, it's something else. I do want to beat this. I want to play more of this. Tomorrow night, I'm going to continue on with Kathy Rain, Director's Cut. I think we'll have that finished by Thursday. This game is wild. This one is really, really cool. I'm going to see how long it'll take to beat. Maybe. No, I won't have time this month because of next week. I'll look at what's going on. Maybe I can slide this in somewhere on top of the other extra streams. All right, let's see who we're going to raid. Got Lady Gamga's doing some more Doom. I think we just raided her, didn't we? Yeah, that was the last person we raided. Okay, so not her. Not her. There's lots of options, yeah. Jetter's doing Batman Arkham Asylum. That could be fun. He popped in to say hi today. I got in rather late, but thanks for the stream. Thanks for popping in. Herbline, always a pleasure. Daily Dana is doing Dwarf Romantic. Or Daily Dork. Playing Angel of Darkness. I think I'm gonna raid. Well, Dr. CDCS just started. I think I'm gonna raid Jetter. He's a busy new dad. It was really cool that he popped in today. So let's go hang out with Jetter. Looks like he just got his stream started. So everybody, get pumped. Get pumped because Jetter's a trip. You haven't been there before. Batman games. I've played through the first one I've played about halfway through it a couple of times, but I've never like fully committed. Low Poly Misfit. I'll go check them out. Matt. Oh, good. He's right in the beginning of this game. Alright. You guys ready to rock? Thank you for being here. I love you so much. All of you. And all the new people hanging out today. Fucking awesome of you. Hope to see you again. I'll be back tomorrow, same times. With what does the game say it was? Meant to look. Even Paper Beast Folded Edition. That's going to be interesting. That game looks artistic as fuck. I'm really excited about that. Everybody have a great night, and I will catch you tomorrow.